Hey guys, this is February 3rd, I believe, 4th, perhaps? I'm not sure, one of the first days of February. I'm on a cleanse and my mind is not super in this dimension right now. We're pulling a goddess card for February, so let's do it. I'm very curious about who this will be. February is going to involve me leaving my current life and beginning a new life, which is always fun and exciting and a little bit intimidating, as it should be, you know? Like, you want to do your best. It's so pretty. Things with gold leaf, I love them. Okay, so let's see who we get. I'm just going to shuffle a few times, calling in the sacred feminine energies of the most truth and love, asking to be guided in a way that makes things better, easier, that makes us stronger, that heals us, that inspires us, wishing that this be the perfect information that all of us need to hear, and that our month be blessed, protected, and guided in the best way. Okay, let's see who we get. Oshun. Oh, generosity. Yay, what a good goddess. How lovely is she? Oh. Ooh, I'm so excited to work with her. She's one of the big, strong ones. Let's see what... I've never pulled her from this deck before, and I love her face. Oh, and I love her armband. Now she's just shining with that lovely love. Yes, please. I haven't had many experiences with Oshun as such, but I have had lots of experiences with Yamaya before I knew who she was. She came to me for years before I realized, because I wasn't aware of the tradition she came from. So she and Oshun are very connected, and I'm really excited to learn more about them. If you guys have resources, please let me know. I know there's a ton. Okay, so here what we've got. We'll do the empowerment message and then the alignment message. So like light and shadow, okay? There's a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Oshun, the benevolent Yoruban river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility, and prosperity, reminds you that life herself has given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So it is your task to give freely of yourself, no matter how big or small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. It's going to be so fun to see how this rolls through. The goddess Oshun encourages you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, kindness, and care will provide more value than you can imagine. And when you release all attachment to the outcome, you will be surprised to see how the good fortune you have bestowed on others comes back to you tenfold. Oshun reminds you that this is a truth that has existed since time began and will continue until the world's very end. That was so delicious, right? And yes, and I'm going to spend about half of my February up here and then the last half down in Los Angeles. So it's going to be a bit of a culture shock. And I love the idea of just giving and being backed with the flow of Oshun. And also whenever I go to the beach to pray, which I do often, I will definitely be invoking her. Okay, so here's the alignment message. This is the shadowier part, or the part with more guidance when things get a little gnarly. Sometimes you may fall prey to fears about whether you will get what you need. So you worry about money or love, and you begin withholding. You might find yourself being overly restrictive and beginning to hoard for that proverbial rainy day. Do you know you cut off generous ocean's flow of potential when you allow yourself to be convinced there is not enough? The truth is, when you begin to be miserly with your time, affection, and gifts, you will see little in return, as all you begin to notice is what isn't there. In this moment, the goddess Oshun wants to offer you this alignment task. When it gets hard, this is what you should remember, according to this. You can't expect the great goddess to be generous with you if you show her you don't trust in the flow of her generosity. Now is the time to do the opposite of what you fear. When you feel there is not enough money, spend it to signal your trust in abundance. If you feel unloved, ask who can you love and where can you show you care. Even a kind gesture made to a stranger sends the sign that you trust in the generosity of the world. Don't wait to get what you want. Give it away to others, and you will be amazed at how things turn around. The goddess Oshun has only your best interests at heart. Dang, that's gonna be an interesting one. That's gonna be difficult, I'm sure, because when we all feel like there's not enough, it's hard to give that away, although it's one of the laws of abundance. But also, everyone I can think of has had experiences where there wasn't enough of something. Often we have traumas in our spirit because of it. I know I do. So this is going to be a really fun one. Her number is 40. The phrase is generosity. She's so beautiful. Lately I've been connecting more and more all the time with my African roots, and seeing her face and her just loveliness makes me, this like yummy grandmother in her bliss. Feels good. So okay, there's our goddess for February. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Send you guys so many blessings, love, and Reiki from the winter cabin. I'll be back in LA soon doing some stuff. So very excited about the travel. Send you guys lots of love, and may this month be blessed, protected, and full of lots of generosity for you. May you feel the flow so you can trust it even if you can't see it yet. Okay, love you guys.